Hi, I'm the host of the STO Smokers Lounge. I'm here to tell you about Anchor, the perfect app that you can use right now to start your own podcast network. You can broadcast right now. All you got to do is download the app, whether you have a phone, iPad, or even a laptop or desktop. You can right now download Anchor or go to Anchor FM right now and start recording and have your stuff broadcasted over multiple platforms such as Spotify. So go to Anchor today and start your podcast career like I have. Because trust me, I love me some Anchor.
Black Wall Street is now online, baby. That's right. Visit the GW District. Shop the very best in men's and women's apparel and accessories, home decor, office supplies, books, pantry items, and so much more. The GW District is a retail marketplace of black-owned products and media. We're both veteran and black-owned, and we're bringing you the best online shopping experience with products made by small businesses. Come and experience the GW District difference today at shopgwdistrict.com. That's shopgwdistrict.com. The GW District, a retail marketplace of black-owned products and media.
That's right. That's right. Hey, girl, it's how we on. I'm not sure I wanna let go, don't leave me on. You took over my mind, girl, I know that I ain't alone. Hey, I know you in need of some good love. Hit me on the line, I'ma pull up. Give it to you till I got your world shook up. Oh, girl, I need you right now. Girl, I need you right now. Oh, girl, I need you right now. Girl, I need you right now. Oh, girl, I need you right now. Girl, I need you right now. Oh, girl, I need you right now. Girl, I need you right now. Oh.
Of course, how can you not have me as a contact? Like, that's the one person you should have as a contact.
Yeah, so sorry, subscribers. This week is audio. You're not the only ones being punished because I don't get to see her pretty face and them sexy lips. You know, but it's all good.
Tune in next week.
It's all great. And you know what it is, people here in the Premium Smoke Room. This episode is to give you a little taste of what you're going to get. You know, no, it's not video, but it's audio. Give you a little taste of what you're missing if you are not subscribed to the Premium Smoke Room. So welcome to Dirty Talk with Jourdyn. I am Kavanaugh, the Southern Champ. And let me introduce you to the sexy, voluptuous, beautiful, succulent, and yes,
all that
and then some. I'm talking about Big Jourdyn. Say hello.
Hi, people. Hello. How are y'all?
Oh my goodness, y'all know what it is. We're here to talk about, you know, shit that might pique our curiosity. Talk a little dirty, and also hear what she been up to, you know, and everything. You know, no telling what you might get. You know what I'm saying? Even if on camera, she might flash, she might pop a dildo and show you her succulent skills. We never know, you know. But you got to subscribe, people.
That's the only way to find out.
And it's video only in the Premium Smoke Room. So now we got that out the way. How you been doing today? How was your weekend and everything? Because it's being a Monday.
Weekend was rough, but I survived. Got my results back. I am clear and ready to work as well.
Oh, okay. So what did you do this past weekend?
What did I do? I was slaving for my friend. She decided to be cheap and not hire movers. So I was like, okay, cool, yeah. Me thinking she did hire movers and all we had to do was unpack stuff and put stuff away. No, that bitch had me in there like I was a fucking man. Like,
you had to live shit.
Yeah, and me being like, you know, a good friend, I didn't want to be like, oh no, I'm not doing this. My whole weekend. blazing.
Poor thing. Poor baby in this sound. She need a back rub, booty rub, and leg rub.
I do. I need a good rub down. I for sure do.
Because I'm sorry, it's like, it's nothing worse like the couches, and then depending upon how you got to move shit out of the house.
Yeah. It was rough. Never again. We'll never do it
She said, I
again.
would not be sucking into that one again.
Yeah.
But shit, I didn't do too much of nothing. Myself just chilled out for the weekend. I guess watched college football and pot
Okay.
here, pot there. Nothing
Who's your
great. Great. Go
okay?
ahead. What you were gonna ask?
I'll say who's your team?
I go for the Tar Heels always. 'Cause I'm a Carolina Tar Heel,
Mm-hmm.
true blue. But I'm also a fan of Florida State because I wanted to play football for them. And for some apparent reason, I always cheer for Texas. I guess because of Longhorn. I'm a tourist. I don't know.
Oh,
But
okay.
first and foremost, I'm a Tar Heel. That's and pro San Francisco 49ers. I don't give a damn. I live in Carolina.
Well,
I wish the Carolina Panthers, but no, I'm a 49er fan. I'm sorry.
fuck 49ers. I hate the 49ers just because I went to Carolina I went to South Carolina for college, right?
Mm-hmm.
I wrote a paper for Debo. These people, these athletes, they don't do no fucking work. They're
Mm-hmm.
just there to play football. I wrote a paper for this man to get paid. Debo Samuels, right? I wrote a paper for him. And this nigga ain't paid me. He didn't pay me all my fucking money. And I'm so upset about that. And obviously this is years has passed. I still want my fucking money. You're a millionaire. You're a pro athlete now. Where's my fucking money?
Oh shit! That is. If you listen to Debo, give
Where's
her
my
her
fucking money?
goddamn money. Give her goddamn money, motherfucker. Where's my motherfucking money?
Shit, I should get interest. Shit, I should go to this the board of ethics and shit.
Oh my god, that is some interesting shit. See, that's some interesting shit. Oh man. So but to me, I've known. To me, is like I said, the weekend been okay. I mean, from watching the games or what have you. I mean, I try to keep up with it as much as possible. I actually had the pleasure of actually sitting down watching a pro game. I don't get to watch that too often. Maybe one day I get to actually see one live. Who knows? Oh my goodness. So I was sitting here thinking, right? Because
Mm-hmm.
you're a lady that loves to suck dick, and which do you make it a point to incorporate the balls?
Of course. I mean, I'm already down there. Like, how can you not get the balls, the gooch? I'm even working myself now to get in the ass. I mean, you're already down there. You need to eat all of it. You know.
Yeah, because I ain't even go front. It's kind of like I feel just unappreciated if she don't at least put the balls in her mouth at least once.
Yeah, I mean, let's put it in your mouth. Like, just suck it, lick it, kiss it, all of it. Like, how can you ignore someone and they're right there?
But see, but no, it's just like you got some dudes. But no, there's some females that don't know how to, suck on balls. Now, some
I
of you
mean,
ladies,
there's some dudes that don't like it. I mean, I've had guys tell me I don't like my balls getting licked and sucked. I've had dudes go soft as I go down to lick their nuts. I mean, it's not everyone's cup of tea.
oh no, it's my cup of goddamn tea. Please lick my balls. You can eat my ass. I have no. Just don't stick no finger in it. That's it. But but no. But here's the other thing. Now I'm gonna ask you this: could you date a man that don't like his dick sucked?
Could I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I like doing it, but like it's not. I'm not gonna die if I don't do it. Yeah, if you don't want to your dick suck, fine. I mean, as long as you eat my pussy, I don't know. I like my pussy being ate, so
No, because you have some guys that, and I remember hearing these conversations with back in the day. I don't know if dudes changed their mind state on that, but it's some dudes that like they can't imagine a woman sucking their dick.
that's crazy. That sounds like they're closeted homosexual.
It's kind of like, but no, but we cheat on that woman though. That freak can suck the fuck out that bitch. Because the argument where he was saying, well, that's my wife, man. That's horse shit. Her sucking dick.
How is sucking dick horseshit? Like that is her. That is the way if she's submitting to you. Wouldn't you want your wife to submit to you and provide you the ultimate pleasure? I mean, she's solely focusing on your pleasure by giving you head. Like, wouldn't you want that from your wife? I mean, that's just me.
I mean, trust me, I'm in the church of no, please, she must go down.
Yeah.
I'm going down, you must reciprocate.
Yeah.
I don't care. I might go down first. Yeah, I would like, like to return the favor at some point.
Yeah. I mean, it's only fair.
But that way I
But
can't
like,
understand because it was like when I heard guys say that shit, it's like you
that's
can't.
weird.
Yeah, you can't see your wife because you don't want your wife to be a freak because you always hear dudes that my wife ain't a freak, she ain't this, she
And that
don't.
sounds so boring. I can understand you don't want like your close family and friends to say they had your wife. Cool, I understand that. Whatever, I respect that. But did not her wants her to be a freak at all. Sounds like they suck in bed. It sounds like they're inexperienced themselves, and they don't want their wife to know that there's better sex out there for her.
But see, what gets me is that okay, you want your wife to do it, but when you go cheat, you want the girl to do it that you're cheating with, and it's like yeah, crazy this shit sound. It was like when I was saying, I'm like, well, why not? Well, he was like, well, because I'm like, why you let the girl do it? Well, she just a side bitch, she's just a hoe. So when I'm fucking, I'm like, well, ain't you fucking your wife?
It sounds like he's fucking the man on the other side,
it
and he
could
don't want to look
it could
down
have
and see a
been. I
woman.
mean, it's because I was like, that's, but no, it was a chick. It was a chick.
Mm-mm. He's
Cause
fucking the man.
I was around him when he was doing the dude because I was fucking the girl, a home girl. So, but I was in there like, oh,
Very weird.
see, that's the little shit, tidbit, strange shit that I run into all the fucking time. Strange, crazy shit. And you ever heard anything like a female may have said that you were like, when it comes to like a relationship, like what she won't do or do, and the reason just makes no fucking sense. Like she won't suck dick because of some stupid ass shit.
I mean, females say stupid shit all the time, so like I kind of expect it. I have a friend. She said she was going to suck this guy's dick, but like he had on socks while she was about to do it, and that turned her off. Which I was like, "What socks, girl? What the fuck? That's nothing to do with what you about to do." But okay, I mean, people got their weird reasonings. People are weird as hell for them, though. But I'm gonna
I
do
don't think
everybody
she
the same. I mean,
I don't think she wanted to suck dick because what if
she
he had
probably didn't. I mean,
what
she
if he
was
had
answering.
I mean, I'm just saying, what she wanted to see a bunion or something.
Exactly, like man, he got some rough feet. Like bitch, that was a blessing. He didn't want to take some socks off. Like,
Because even with me, I got to be comfortable as fuck to take my socks off anyway. You have
yeah,
to.
she was like, oh, he didn't feel comfortable with me. He thinks I'm a hoe. Bitch, yes, y'all not together. You is a hoe. Like girl, like the fuck.
I better take my socks around my wife out this bitch. It's a rare. I got to for you to see my feet because I'm self conscious as it is. So no,
Your feet must be looking rough. Thing. Just go get you a pedicure.
no, it ain't that my feet. I don't. It's not that I think my feet look rough or what have you. It's just I don't like my feet. It's just me.
Okay. Okay. Everybody
You
got
know what I'm saying?
has that thing.
Don't get it twisted now. Now, sometimes the sock might come off or what have you. By then, I don't give a shit. Then, if you done seen them, it is what it is. But I got to ease my way to you seeing my feet. No.
Okay. Everybody got their thing. I ain't gonna judge you.
Oh my goodness. So now, since we didn't got that little tip in, we'll get back to the sex talk in a little bit. Let's get some podding in. Let's get some podding in. Podcasting time. And I don't know what do you think we should start with? Should we start with cheating scandals? Should we start with the baby? Should we start with old rappers? What do you think we should start with, Mama?
Um, let's start with the cheating stuff.
Okay.
I think that's a good.
So, just in case if y'all haven't heard, you've been on the rock. The head coach of the Boston Celtics has been suspended for a year for improper conduct with a coworker.
He's getting suspended for a year.
Suspended for a year.
Wow.
And
For
mind you, yeah, a year.
wow.
And it was consensual. Understand this.
Yeah.
And she was a co-worker. I think that she was an executive. She did something with players' relations or something. Pretty ass girl. But the
Mhm.
key is that he's married to Nia Long.
They're engaged. They're not
Engaged,
married.
yeah, get engaged. Which is funny because she said herself she don't want to get married.
I can see why. I
I,
mean, now you're not married. You could just walk away from this man. Um, but like, who hasn't slept with a coworker? I mean, I've I've slept with a coworker before. Have you not slept with a coworker before? Yeah, you slept with a coworker before.
yeah, actually, yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, it's bad because
Mm.
he's been with Nia Long 8 years at least.
Got
Like,
kids together and everything. I mean, 2 kids, I think.
damn.
I mean, so yes,
So they're basically married. It's horrible. Like, cheating is bad. I mean, he could have. They could have talked about this. They could have brought. It could have been something. I don't know. It's like, I don't think he deserved him to lose his job over him cheating.
well, see, I think it's because they had a conduct policy. Because with companies like that, big, the NBA teams and stuff like that, they do have you can't fraternize or be with other employees. Like even point, I even heard stories of shoot the cheerleaders can't even say hi to the football players out of this bitch. They can't even say hi.
But so he's losing his job for a year. But Brett Favre was what, embezzling money from welfare to fund his daughter's stadium at her college, and nothing's happening to him. Like, you know, let's be fair. Like, you heard about that for like a day and nothing else, but this is on the news constantly.
Yeah, because we all know why. Because one, because I know Stephen A was talking about this. He said to him, "Why was this leaked? This could have been handled internally. They could have said that he was suspended for conduct unbecoming of a coach. They could have kept it under wraps. No, they leaked it to devalue him so that if he decided to leave or what have you, it'll make it hard for him to get a job somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
Period. Which I'm like, damn, how the fuck did that get out in the first place? Cause I'm like, well, damn. I mean, I'm saying he's an NBA coach and it's Nia Long, but that one is because it was Nia Long
I
that it
mean,
got like that.
I feel like Nia Long is one of those actors that only black people care about.
Mm-hmm.
So I really think this has been blown up because of the situation with Brett Favre. They just want to change, change my people's mindsets. Because
Mm-hmm.
again, how can someone ignore $5 million being taken from welfare services to build a fucking softball or volleyball stadium or something at some small college.
People, if that is not white privilege, I don't know what to tell you. Because it's like when I read about that shit, and honestly, I actually like Brett Favre. I respect him as an athlete or what have you. But to me, it's kind of, he could have got that money up any way he could have.
He could have used his own fucking money.
And they used government money. They used money that was for the people for something that is not going to benefit the people.
Exactly.
You know, so it's kind of like, to me, you know, you brought up a good point. Cause I'm like, yeah, because ain't nobody really been talking about that and stuff. Now I've been hearing on CNN that there's rumblings about it to a certain extent to see was there anything illegal done or what have you. But I'm not expecting much from it.
Yeah, he's going to get off scot-free. I mean, they're still dragging Michael Vick's name through the mud. I mean, dog fighting is bad, you know. I get it. But they're still dogging him, and it's been, what, 15 years, probably?
Yeah. Yeah, because it's, but see, that's the point. It's, when it comes to brothers, you can't emasculate them like you used to, like the good old days, like they say the good old days. When you hang them, cut their dick off, what have you. What you do, you put out the worst of us in the media as strong as possible. Because, like I said, it's funny. He's a black head coach. He's not saying what he did was not bad. Mm-hmm. Do he deserve the backlash? Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
He cheated on his fiance. You know, period. Regardless of the fucking fact. Should he been suspended for a year? That's up to the NBA and his employer. But to put it out the way that they did, and then the other part of this is, we're about to go to another tangent. There was like, he fucked up his job and cheated on Nia Long. Okay. Let's kill this notion that because a woman's fine as shit that she's above being cheated on.
Exactly. A man is going to cheat irregardless of who his partner is. I mean, Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce. Like, you see how Jay-Z looked, and you see how Beyonce looked. A man is going to cheat anytime. If he's given the opportunity, if he's a cheater, he's a cheater. Doesn't matter what the woman has to offer, who she is, her status, none of that. It's about the man. It's always about the man.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, and I had this conversation with someone I think earlier today. I talked about being content versus happy.
Exactly.
And most people think you want to be happy versus content. No, you want to be content. Because content encompasses happy, and it means that you're good at you good where you at.
Yeah.
You know, and a lot of the cases, these guys are not good where they at, for whatever reason it may be. Because honestly, I think people give celebrities too much credit on getting pussy. I don't think and feel that they get pussy like that.
Oh, well, I mean, I feel like they do, because, like, you could just, as a celebrity, you could just message anyone and people will fuck just because you are a celebrity. Not necessarily you have to pay them. They're not tricking off all the time. People will fuck just because it's a celebrity.
No, because the reason why I say that, right, this is the point. You got to look at, one, they worried about getting caught up, especially if they got a girl. Two,
NDA.
Two, it's kind of like, because the way they move, and celebrity has to move, because their biggest worry is, I don't want to be that guy that goes viral for stupid shit or some bullshit from dealing with a chick. So even though they might go into the DMs or what have you, key word is they went to the DMs. So the girls they end up fucking, they actually pursued. You feel what I'm saying?
Well, it's not like women aren't pursuing celebrities. I mean, I remember when I was a teenager, for whatever reason, I would DM celebrities nudes
Mm-hmm.
just because. I don't know why. Because I'm a stupid child, but I'm sure I'm not the only one who has done that.
But no, but it like this. Though the reason why I say this, you have cases where the celebrity takes the pussy. He's a fucking celebrity. We have stories of Trey Songz. Out of all people, Trey Songz. You know how many people, women, pussy get wet with the nigga just walk in the room? You feel what I'm coming from?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like, you know, that's why I said no, they ain't getting it like that. Because I'm pretty sure there's cases where, yeah, he thought he won't get the pussy with this chick and she changed her mind for whatever reason. You know, period. Because sometimes when you meet a celebrity, it may not be what you think.
Mm-hmm.
And it turns you completely off. So it's kind of like, same thing with these girls that get flown out with these motherfuckers be flying girls out. Once again, you decide to take your ass out there with no way to get home.
Now I hate that. Like, come on now, you already know what it is. Like, he's flying you out. You better fuck or have a way to some money to get your ass home. Like, I never feel bad when I see those stories online about how the girl gets flown out and she didn't want to fuck, that she's stranded. Bitch, you stupid. You knew what it was. Why would he fly you out to talk? Y'all could have FaceTime.
So now, and then on the other end of the spectrum, hold on. Adam Levine, everybody went nuts over Adam Levine cheating, right? Now, I read this. I didn't go into reading the article, what have you, but I just needed to see just the title. That his girlfriend didn't really give two shits about him cheating.
She's there for that check. And I respect that.
Basically, it sounds like they probably an open marriage. She got her dick too. She got her dick.
But isn't she like pregnant or something? I mean,
No, it's kind. But see, it goes back to people have outrages, but don't understand what people have
what's
inside their
going
house.
on behind closed doors?
Yeah, period. Because like I said, even Nia Long, when she made her statement saying that she don't gonna focus on the kids, okay, what he did was fucked up. She had no idea what was going on. But like I said, think about the outrage that Adam Levine got, and these girls is saying they're being used and shit, and his wife's in there saying, "Well, you act like I gave a shit. I knew." Y'all just wasting the news cycle.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like but no, but to the bigger thing of a lot of these guys that be cheating, like I said back to what I was saying with that, the way that they act is kind of like they act like dudes that don't get pussy.
Mm-hmm.
By the way that they react to the chicks, period. You feel me? Because if you're a dude that get quality chicks, pussy, you used to getting the model chicks. It ain't being around them ain't nothing to you. You care less about hollering at them. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're single. You know, but you got some of these niggas, they are pressed as shit. Isn't like the ones that make it to be the most pressed ones.
Mm-hmm.
And I
They
don't
got
envy.
used to people telling them no, because again, people do throw pussy at them, so they're just like, I want it all. Don't tell me no. I want every pussy, and I deserve every pussy.
Mm-hmm. And the sad part, the ones that throw it at them the ones they don't want.
Yeah,
They're like, no, not you. It's too easy.
exactly. Boys,
Like,
you will take this easy pussy. Go shit.
but the way that you acted, that's how you want it.
Yeah.
You know, but hey, it is what it is. But like I said, you know, it's just crazy that he's going to be down for a year. You know, period. And it's just crazy that the only thing he did was he just fucked a fellow employee.
Mm-hmm.
So it's something that happens every day. But and like I said, Jim Carnegie Long is gorgeous. It proves that It doesn't matter your looks, your shape, your size. That nigga want to get a rise from another chick, he's out.
Yep, that's for
And,
damn sure. That's one of the life lessons you learn. You better learn it early.
so speaking about sad dudes, we, we'll go to the baby on this one.
Very
And
sad.
I know you heard about his latest fiasco.
Yes.
Um, okay, what is going on with these men name dropping chicks lately? I don't. I
It's short nigga syndrome. Really. Um, they never got any pussy before. Like you just mentioned, they're not really getting no pussy. Um, now that they got some, I really don't give a fuck them if he really did fuck Meg. I really don't give a fuck. That's their business. But why would you run to the internet? Like, who? First off, who listens to the baby anymore? I feel like he had a good little run, but ever since that Danny Lee shit or whatever, ever since then he's fell
no,
off.
no. To be honest with you, it was when he got banned. When he got banned for his you know what I'm saying, the shit he said about the LBGT community.
Yeah,
That what did it first, and then the Danny Lay, you up here goddamn get beating up the baby mama's brother, and you talking shit about the baby mama, not realizing that your fan base is mostly women, nigga.
yeah, exactly. And, it's women like lusting over him, listening to his music, and no, sir,
Sometimes I think these guys don't realize their fan base to a certain extent.
they
Dude,
don't.
if you have to take your shirt off during a show, your fan base is women.
It's girls and gays.
Basically, they just you pissed off the two people that's making you money, because like I said, I haven't, because I heard his new little album, and well,
Shit's
it's nothing
trash.
new. It's disappointing that he's from my state. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm disappointed. We in North Carolina want to disown the baby. We love J. Cole, but we want to disown the baby right now. He is not from North Carolina. He's from Virginia. no, no, he's from fucking Tennessee. Fuck that. I mean,
Damn,
he's not even from South Carolina. No. We're not
that's
doing
funny.
that. We're not
That's
disrespecting.
funny.
But it's because, to me, why even try to go that route, thinking that that's going to get you attention? Because let's be honest, okay? And nothing against Megan, she's a pretty ass girl, but
Hmm.
if he said Rihanna, you might have people, okay?
I mean, he's just doing it from the clout. I mean, no one literally cares. I mean, people already knew she was fucking or allegedly fucked Tory Lanez. No one really cared. People were more disappointed. I don't know. Just no one fucking cares. Like, we're all adults. Like, that's some high school shit to be bragging about who you fucked. Like, no one cares.
It's just like the man meter in this day and age is just going down
It's
and
none.
down and down and down and down.
It
I
is
knew it.
none.
When men started wearing pearls, I knew this was coming.
So, my dad always says these new niggas these days ain't good for shit.
I'm just amazed with some of the shit that goes on with these motherfuckers. And speak about Tory Lanez, him punching out August Alsina.
Him punching out August Alsina because he didn't want to dap him up. Like, again, short nigga syndrome.
I'm just is I just don't get it. It's just is you're already dealing with a court case and you're gonna punch a dude because he didn't dap you.
Crazy.
Why do we celebrate stupidity? I don't understand it.
It's easy entertainment.
Let's speak about other entertainment before I get to the other part of this. I know you heard about what's going on in space right now. I guess somebody must have watched the movie Armageddon.
Mm-hmm.
And they have sent a rocket to hit a asteroid. Now the asteroid is not coming our way. Let's just make that clear. But it's a test run just in case if something like that happens. Can they change the trajectory of a asteroid?
I feel like that's a waste of money. You could easily did like a physics problem on a piece of paper or rather a computer and figure that shit out for less money. People are dying and they sending rockets into space. Okay.
I heard it. I mean, I was like, the first thing I thought, I said, they've been watching Deep Impact. They've been watching some of these movies. They're like, you know something? Let's do it. Let's make some shit and test it out for just what if.
Bored with too much money on their fucking hand.
No, but see, me, I'm an ancient alien theorist, right?
Mm-hmm.
I just hope they don't, poke the hornet's nest.
I mean, they probably are. I mean,
About a year later, god dang it, a goddamn spaceship appears out of this bitch. Excuse me. Y'all push the asteroid towards us, you sons of bitches. I hope they know what the hell they push the asteroid, because I'm sorry. We don't want to put the hornet's nest. I'm trying to tell you. We don't know what's out there, people. We don't.
you
But
don't.
it just seems like it's a lot of space exploration and shit going on. People talking about, god dang it, colonizing the moon finally and all this. Lord have mercy. They're just trying to get off this planet.
I mean, they're fucking it up, destroying it. Shit.
To me, it's kind of crazy because it's like, it's a conversation you had with somebody, right? Because there's always the argument of science versus religion, right? And no one can believe two things can be true. That science is here because of religion. Religion is here because of science, in many ways.
Mm-hmm.
Period. And it's because even to even to the point where like people think we the only ones. No, we're not.
We can't be. I don't believe that we are.
No, because that would be stupid. We can't be the only mistakes.
Exactly.
We can't be the only mistakes. So, but I just find it interesting that they did that. I ain't get a chance to see did it work yet. Cause my question is, what they gonna do if it don't work?
Yeah, like what if that shit, if it don't work and it pushes it towards us, then what they gonna do?
I'm saying, I hope they got a trajectory where they don't fuck it up and put it in our path. Yeah, I'm just saying. Well, we made a mistake. It's coming our way now. The fuck
Well,
you mean it's
you
coming
need
our
to
way?
let me know before I pay rent. Shit, first coming up, you need to let me know.
Oh no, if I hear that, I'll be like, man, fuck you. I plan about to be demolished. I'm not paying that bill. I'm
Not a
getting
bill.
weed. I'm getting weed.
I appreciate it. Enjoy
Oh
my
my god.
Bitcoin.
So I just, man, it's just interesting the things that we do. So I'm trying to think. What was the last thing I said? One of the other things I wanted us to talk about. We did Adam Levine. We did this. The old school rapper shit. DJ Act. He's, you know who DJ Act is, right? Academics, right?
Oh, I'm gonna say who is DJ? Yeah, sadly, I know who academics is. I mean, the corny nigga. Is he a nigga or yeah? He's Jamaican.
Yeah. He's a nigga. He's a nigga. And he recently did a rant discussing the old school rappers. And he basically called them dusty, saying mostly because the pioneers, I guess, most of them didn't really have money or what have you. And it must have really touched the nerve because I've never seen so many old school rappers that it's like, damn, it reminded me of my fucking childhood how many of these motherfuckers came out. It like first began with LL Cool J, who was probably the nicest one out of the bunch. It was the nicest response.
Mm.
And then we had Russell Simmons, who chimed in from Bali.
Because he's still on the run for his sexual assault charges.
Yes, he is. And I'm like, wait a second. We ain't heard from this nigga. He's in Bali. He had to.
He has to run because he is a sexual predator. Who gives a fuck what he has to say?
It's just the fact that he spoke. I said, okay. We had Busta Rhymes, MC Shan. It was just. I think he even went on the Breakfast Club. I even heard Joe Budden speak on it, or what have you. So, to you, because I mean, what do you think of what he said and your thoughts on it?
I mean, I feel like devil's advocate because I kind of want to say I agree. Like,
Mm-hmm.
again, I don't know. I obviously I'm in my 20s, so like
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't there when he came up. I can only know what they do now, and most of them are bankrupt unless they ventured off to do something else other than music. Like LL Cool J, he's an actor.
Mm-hmm.
Russell Simmons is other than being a rapist, he does other shit like that Rush Card and
Yeah,
other
fat
shit,
and all that. Yeah.
and everyone else, you know. I don't see them having stuff. But
Well,
again, I don't know. I wasn't there when it was their prime.
mm-hmm.
So
Well, see, the thing of it is I'm glad you said that because it's kind of like, see, I like pushback. I love pushback. This is what I love about podcasts. The thing that I didn't get, and I think the new generation don't get, is that one, I came from that generation. Plus me being in music business at one point and knowing how it's structured, how it moves, them guys won't gonna have money really. If it wasn't for L. Cool J going into acting, Queen Latifah, Will Smith, they won't because the record business itself structure was fucked up. It pulled in hip hop. Hip hop was never the big money item.
that's true
The big,
too.
the big money item back in the day was rock and roll. Because I even think about MTV. If you wanted to see hip hop, you had to watch BET. And this was before they had Rap City. and MTV Raps, what have you. Shit, they had Video Soul with Donnie Simpson, but that some of y'all young bucks don't know about that. Sorry. I missed out on that. Video Soul. I'm Donnie Simpson.
Yeah, I
Well,
have no talk about.
but period. Even to the point, music videos was a new concept. So it was like the first hip hop music video was actually Run DMC, King of Rock. Period. And because of record labels, and plus it was a genre that they didn't believe in, nor did they put money behind.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of these cats, they did get fucked over because shit, there was no way for them to monetize it like that. Cause I even tell people like, people really like, for example, if anyone ever watched the New Edition story, right?
Mm-hmm.
As you pay attention, they got screwed over royally until Bill decided to look at the contracts and found out that they won't make any money because the middleman was taking all the money.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
I mean,
yeah.
people didn't know. I guess you're right. People didn't know because, like, back in the day, they were the first. So, like, people do have to go through that learning curve. They didn't know any better. So, how can they get a better deal?
Yeah, because even to the point with the break dancers, like how they were going to monetize their break dancing. They weren't on YouTube back then. You know what I'm saying? It just and then of course the DJs weren't getting paid that much because it takes somebody to bleed for the next generation to feed. You know what I'm saying? Period. It's no different than JFK. His daddy was a bootlegger, and he became president. There you go.
Damn, I did not. Well, I wouldn't expect any different than some white people doing some crime. So
Yeah, so
that's
it's
not
kind of like it's kind of like to the point that, for example, if with DJ Academics, like for example, there's more outlets for them now. If we had YouTube, if me and my boys had YouTube, TikTok, was able to distribute our shit, man, we would kill the game because that included me still being able to throw shows like I was able to do or what have you. It would have really enhanced what we had. Because back in my day, we had to sell CDs hand to hand.
I remember. I remember
Before,
them. People still hitting the streets with the CDs. I just bought a CD from a dude literally the other day. People still doing it. But
yeah,
you're right. I mean, it's easier to blow up because we have social media. I don't understand how people got famous back in the day because that's a lot of work to get your shit out.
yeah, because see, even to the point, like even to the outlets that we only had magazines. Period, and it like for example, we didn't see Lynch Mob and NWA fight. We heard about it. Now, this day and age, you would have saw that bitch at the
You would have
airport.
saw
Goddamn,
it.
somebody
Yeah.
recorded that motherfucker. Ice Cube slapping somebody. Period. It's like I said, there was no way to monetize it. Not to the point to where you didn't need the record labels. Because the record labels had everything on lock from the radio stations to every outlet. Now I can go on TuneCore and my shit is on Spotify and everything. So it's kind of like, plus here's the other part of it. If anyone signed them shitty deals, that's your fault, motherfucker. There's too much information out here to tell you otherwise.
I mean, so
You
people are
Google.
still selling and signing shitty deals, and that's why people are still broke today. I also think it's more of like the rappers back in the day also wanted. I mean, still to this day, but they wanted to look rich. Like they were spending whatever they did get, trying to look like they had more.
Mm-hmm.
And that
But
shit,
see,
it's not sustainable.
the reasoning why, because we became a flash society, or as the old school is, yeah, the old school saying is peacocking.
Mm-hmm.
Because even to like, for example, I remember when Grand Poobah came out, right?
Yeah.
Brand Nubian, he had Polo. Next week, every motherfucker went and got some Polo. Period. It was like the rappers emulated the drug dealers because they were the flashiest ones in the neighborhood, especially in New York, and I don't give a fuck even in Atlanta, period. But because flashiness and money is what constitute to what success is in hip hop, and if you, it's like the old joke, the only thing that they care about when it comes, the things you're supposed to care about is your money, health. Now, for a man, these are things that is most important: health, wealth, your woman, and your possessions. If you ain't got no money, you ain't got no you ain't
Yeah,
got
you
no
ain't got no pussy.
you ain't got no pussy, no one gives a shit about your health.
Yeah.
It's so it's kind of like, because you had, think about it, like with because really the Flash started with, you want to be kind of like with Puff Daddy and them wearing chains and shit like that. But even with Run
That was
DMC
even
with
before the
chains,
90s. Like, even
yeah,
like hip hop was a thing. Well, I feel like 70s it wasn't Flash. It was,
no,
but that's really when it started. But when it started picking up and getting mainstream, like in 80s,
it was hip hop because we were the
yeah,
ones wearing the chains and shit
yeah,
and all that. Because rock and roll didn't give a fuck about chains. They was about partying, getting drunk, and snorting
yeah,
coke.
rock and roll, they look dirty as fuck. And, the
And,
crustier you are, the more money you had, because they had was money to party with. So
yeah, and then add to it, like I said before, when hip hop became the dominant genre and became the culture, which meaning everybody wanted to be black. Uh, which basically that's what it was. I mean, let's just be honest. Yeah. Y'all white people was wearing Adidas like we was wearing it. Y'all damn sure weren't wearing Jordans like we were wearing it. So stop playing. I just don't know where skinny jeans came from, but that's a totally different conversation for another day. Um, but to me, it was when that became the dominant genre. That's when hip hop was making millions. It wasn't making money like that back in the day. That's why I try to tell people it was, even with the tours, the motherfucker weren't making money like that because even to the point, like when you look at the early days, it was about rock and R&B. Simple as that. You had Michael Jackson. You had the Temptations. Did you had New Edition? You had you know, so many of them type bands and stuff like that. Period. Think about it. Now R&B then became more hip hop.
yeah, R&B is not gonna pop unless they got a hip hop artist on the hook or something. I mean,
Yeah,
there's no real R&B left, or
no.
they singing, but they basically singing about the same shit that the rapper is rapping about. It's not.
Yeah, there's no sensitivity there.
Yeah.
I lost my woman. I feel terrible. We're not going to hear them songs again. Not from a man.
Mm-mm.
Barely from a woman out this motherfucker. Because the other motherfucker like, fuck it. This is why you my ex. Let me tell you why.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
I'm sorry. That's a hell of a song to name somebody. At the Summer Walker, I must give you props for that. You let the song go, this is why you my ex. There you go. But no, but to me, I just think that, to me, I understand what he was trying to say, but to me, he was off kilter with it because understand it took them to go through it for y'all motherfuckers to not make the same mistakes, and on top of that, for the money that y'all making now. Because if it wasn't for these fuckers to go through what they went through, you wouldn't have a platform.
Exactly. It's a thing about not knowing your history. People forget where they came from. Like I said, I agree because I did not know. If you don't know better, you can't do better.
Mm.
But him being in the industry, like I feel like you should know some fucking better.
And it's just funny because I hope things don't go in threes because now he done pissed off T.I. because he had something to say about Regina Carter. I don't even know what he said.
Jesus.
I'm like, act. It's like people want to act now. They're like, hey, dog, you might want to chill out, man, because some of these rappers might fuck your ass.
I mean, he's been on the bullshit. Like his whole platform he's basically like the male Wendy Williams. Honestly, like his
Yeah,
platform is just to be messy.
I was like, damn, because I was like, okay, you said that about the rappers. I was like, okay. But then when I saw that T.I., I just kept seeing the post of T.I. wanted to talk to him about what he said about Virginia Carter, and then his response to what T.I. must have said, because T.I. said he wanted to talk to him. And he was saying, basically, your daughter is a queen, is a princess of hip hop, so she's fair game to discuss, and which he's right because she's a celebrity. I mean, hell, she was on a whole reality show at one point, other than the fact that she is T.I.'s daughter. Excuse me, not T.I.'s daughter,
Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne's daughter. Which I just find it funny that he's actually speaking up for Lil Wayne's daughter. Lil Wayne ain't said shit, but it's kind of like act really just pissed people off. It just.
He's again the Wendy Williams, the male Wendy Williams. He just sit there and be messy, like no real talent, nothing really to say. He just says some shit for buzzword for attention. Like
Well,
what
dude
can
was
he
like,
say?
you ain't even a real DJ, nigga. You just got DJ in front of your name to get some validity. I said, damn. Yeah, I was wondering. I kept saying DJ act, especially Everyday Struggle, right? And like I said, I dig him. I like him. I like his takes on hip hop. And I was like, okay, I guess he must have been a DJ or something. And then gonna find out, no, he's not a DJ. He's just a dude that did a documentary about the gang culture in Chicago in a certain neighborhood and got notoriety because of it. And I was like, which I'm still trying to figure out how that equates to him being an aficionado of hip hop, but what do I know? Yeah, I'm a little confused. I wasn't in class that day, so
People just give themselves titles, and if nobody questions it, other people just say it, and it becomes a thing, and that's pretty much what happened with it. I mean, he just was going for so long, no one said anything to him, and fuck it, it's what it is now.
but see, on the other end of it, it put him on the map now.
Yeah,
Because it to the point where he was just on the Breakfast Club. Now, if you didn't know who he is, now you know who he is because he's trending. And which goes back to, like I said, we glorify stupidity. Now,
yeah.
if no one ever said shit, didn't mention it, would have been gone in a day. But because all the old rappers had something to say, which is understandable why they did, hit dog holler.
Exactly. If it don't apply, let it fly. Right? That's what my teacher
I,
used to say.
because I mean, but I understand why they had to speak up because that's one of the things they do deal with the younger generation is the lack of respect because they look at it because you didn't make money, you didn't make a contribution, which is not true because the contribution was the struggle. Yeah, people don't realize it. If Rossi and Shantae didn't go through what she went through, didn't go through the tours where she ain't making much,
Mm-hmm.
and they hearing her on radio, and she doing the music video, and she dissed who she dissed or what have you, we wouldn't have Nicki Minaj right now. We wouldn't even have shit. I mean, people are really salt and pepper, you know.
Well,
I never, yeah, I can't think of the girl name. People tripping about motherfucking WAP when it came out. Shit, we had a song called Pipe Dreams a girl did.
pipe dreams.
Pipe Dreams. Yeah, talking about getting dicked.
I mean, I don't understand the uproars. Everyone has sex. Everyone has sex. You need to control your kids what they fucking listen to. It's not celebrities' job to discipline and raise your fucking kids.
See, because to me, I grew up in NWA. God dang it! We know what it is. We know the song. Call me not where is it? No, call me the gangster. Call me the gangster. Love out of this bitch. No, don't matter. It don't matter. Just don't know. Just don't bite it. That's the name of it. The world's
Just
biggest
don't
dick.
bite
Don't
it.
just don't bite it. The world's biggest dick. No matter. Just don't bite it. You gonna take this dick. No matter. Just don't bite it.
Whoa.
Yes, NWA, yes. You know what I'm saying?
I've never heard that song before.
Go listen to it right now. You know what I'm saying? Digital Underground with Sex Packet. They were talking about, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers, something like ecstasy. Before ecstasy even came out, where you pop it, she gets horny, she ready to fuck all day, and this, that, and third. You know, period.
I was talking about Coke. It was before ecstasy came out, because Coke does the same thing.
So it was like, yeah. So it's kind of like, you know,
yeah.
Yeah,
I always say old people be. Well, I don't want to say old, but yeah, fuck it. Older people always want to talk shit about music today, talking about, oh, this shit was never like this, and the whole time it's like songs like "Do the Round" was a whole big old thing.
Man,
like,
Candy.
and yes, especially that old stuff, like the Southern soul shit, like old people be listening to. It's raunchy. Music has forever been raunchy.
It's because they say it had a certain, I guess, bravado about it.
Because it doesn't say it outright. It's like an innuendo.
Yeah, it was innuendo. Why we just come out with it, like,
Shit,
yeah,
it's saying the same thing. It's the same thing.
Oh my God! Come on, shit. People don't remember the goddamn the pussy caper.
Pussy caper.
Yes, yes, with Uncle Luke. Okay, look, I'm just gonna tell you. All right, you can technically say it's a sexual assault. Technically, what they describe it, right?
I mean, if the song is called Pussy Caper, wait, is he taking pussy? Like he's the pussy caper?
All right, this is what it is, right? It's two dudes who fuck the same chick that night, but they keep the light off so she don't know that they switched out.
That's rape. Now they got a song about rape. What the fuck? Y'all was wilding back in the day, and that's why there's so many people my age. Cause
I'm telling you, pussy caper, that. See, and they used to always use the instrumental. I used to hear the instrumental. I looked it up one day. No, I forgot how I found it. I think yes, it was when the internet was just really popping, and I found it. I said, "Oh shit, this is what it is." I said, "Damn."
Pussy Caper, a song about raping.
The dude came and she was like, "Damn, feel like you got bigger." You're like, "Yeah, baby, because I'm ready."
Oh wow! Oh wow! That's somebody's mama. That's crazy. That's so fucking wild.
I'm telling you, I would go look at. I wish I could fucking find it. I am sorry. Trust me, they could not make that song today. No.
As they should not. What the fuck?
And here's the funny part. It's actually an interlude almost. Because it's just the beat and the interaction of the woman with the guy. You know what I'm saying? It's like and like I didn't think about it until I listened to it again a while back. And I said, "Damn, it's kind of fucked up when you think about it." She don't even know it's two dudes. She didn't even know what two dudes in the room.
God damn. That's how y'all was going back in the day.
Oh my God! But see, that's why I said just like I said with Too Short. Too Short used to do dirty shit, talk dirty shit. So it's kind of like that's why I'm like, you know, it's funny how with the older generation jump on the younger generation, but they say the same thing with us. Like dad, like cut that fucking shit off. What the fuck? I can't even understand what the fuck these motherfuckers saying. You know, but then again, he was listening to you know what I'm saying, George Clinton and all that good stuff, and the OJs. So
everybody says the same. Every generation has the same basic theme, just delivered in a different package.
Yeah, because it was the point for what academic was saying about just like I said before, motherfuckers still signing shitty deals. No different than what they were signing back in the day. Until the record business changes how it does its business, it's always gonna be like that. I'm sorry. Because as much as people talk shit about Puff Daddy, how he did it, where you think he learned it from?
He had to kill Biggie though. That's crazy.
You know, you must didn't see Five Heartbeats. What's my office hours? 9 to 5. Oh my God. It was real back then. If it was like that back then, it ain't no different now. That's why I'm like, come on, shit.
Yeah, shit don't change. Again, same package, just a different delivery. Wrap it up different. So they trick them thinking something different.
What they don't want to admit is it's not about the money. They signed those deals because of the fame.
Yeah.
The fast track of the fame. That if I sign a deal, it gives me a better chance and a faster chance of making it in music, becoming a superstar, than if I built it up myself. Because it's about being content. It's okay to be that local hip hop star that's making good money off your local area.
Mm-hmm.
They want to be worldwide. And at the same token, people don't realize not every record label knows how to market cheap. And that's facts. I've seen that firsthand.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's caused to the rise of all these new rappers are always bragging about being an independent artist. Fucking no, fuck signing a deal. I'll be independent forever. Cause they really don't need the labels, like you said. You can do everything on your own. Well, not literally everything, but you can do mostly whatever you need to do on your own.
Yeah, because most of the people that sign the deal because they don't feel like doing everything.
Yeah,
But then complain when
ain't got no money.
they fuck did the deal. You know what I'm saying? Because it common sense. I'm sorry. You know there's a loan.
Yeah,
It's
you gotta pay
practically
that shit
no
back.
different. Yeah, it's a loan. So it's kind of like when he said, well, they didn't, when academics said, well, they didn't tell them or give them knowledge to so they can move this. Well, they kind of told you because when they complained about the shit, was you not listening?
Nope.
Which you was more concerned about hearing about them bitches and moaning than they're basically saying to you, motherfucker, read the contract. Get a lawyer that is not connected to them.
They more excited about the fame. They want the bitches. They chasing the pussy instead of chasing the check.
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, it's like, even though it's kind of funny, it seems like all the ones that go independent, they just really fuck up their careers. But I
Mm, I mean, 21 Savage has been. Again, I don't know if these people are signed or not because that's not my thing. But 21 Savage raps about being independent all the time. Mulatto, she raps about being independent. Fucking that, not signing that deal with Jermaine Dupri from the when she won the rap game.
mm.
She raps about being independent.
But
Migos
see,
raps about being independent.
West Amigos is not independent by no means. They still side with
Again,
QC.
I'm just going off what they're saying in their raps. They
Truth,
rap about being independent, but
truth be told,
YRN,
very few artists are independent in the true sense of independent mean I own my masters. Because that's why you got so many these old artists coming back re-recording their old shit, which is kind of funny to me. I don't mean to laugh, but is can you imagine? Oh no. Can you imagine? I'm trying to think of a song that would be the perfect example of no, we do not need you to remake this shit. We do not need you to remake it. But it's kind of like No, it was like I'm trying to think of it's like 50 Cent coming back and re-recording "Get Rich and Die Trying." It just ain't gonna sound right.
Yeah, we don't need that.
Yeah, so it's kind of like they're doing it so that they can re-release it because after a certain amount of
Cause it
time.
broke.
Yeah, that too. But yeah, because after a certain amount of time, that song that you had, you can re-release it. But now you got to direct everybody to go stream that song instead of the other one.
Yeah, I'm not going back to stream. No. Mm-mm. You better pick a different hustle. Start selling pussy.
Cause I had down, I heard PM Dawn redid this. I was like, and I heard it, I said, some things you just can't
You
capture,
know.
recapture. I'm sorry. It's
Yeah,
just,
it's stuff is a vibe. It's a moment in time. It was a part of that history for a reason. You listen back for nostalgia to give you back to that time. No, it's not. You can leave that
it's,
shit in the
it's,
past.
there's like Tretch re-recorded OPP.
Yeah, like if that came out today, I don't think that would be a hit.
Hell no, it wouldn't be a fucking hit.
OBB,
Actually
no.
canceled for the title alone.
Nah, I think people would be fucking with the title. I mean, what
OPP,
OPP? Other people pussy, right?
it could be like,
I mean, wet ass pussy. I mean,
oh my god. Oh, it's just crazy, man. It just that, like I said, it's interesting. That's one thing I say about podcasters and people in general. That sometimes you got to be careful about what you say. Sometimes you might want to rethink that statement before you let it go.
Mm-hmm.
So, because it's just crazy how you done pissed off the old rappers. Now you done pissed off T.I. Don't even know if you pissed off Lil Wayne because you did talk about his daughter. Do you understand how powerful Lil Wayne is in the industry? See, that's what people sleep on. Lil Wayne got some sway in the industry, so
I mean, he's been in the industry for over 20 years. I mean,
I get, but no, I get because it which goes back to if it's your job to report on hip hop and hip hop gossip and all that,
you should
that's
know the
one
history
thing.
of what you're talking about.
Yeah, period. And if you're in the business of criticizing,
Make,
then you
make,
have to be ready to be criticized yourself.
yeah, and make sure your shit don't stink. I mean,
And right now, he's right now sweating like a goddamn pig. Cause he like, God damn it, I done pissed off so many motherfuckers. But I give him props though. He's showing balls. He's doubling down. He's not back. He's not bitching back. So
I mean, he never does. Well, he doesn't. He says what he has to say, and he sticks to his guns. I will give him that. But he's just a messy bitch. I can't stand a messy man. Like that's so. I wouldn't say shit is gendered, and only certain people are supposed to be messy. But it's giving sweet. It's
just
it's giving very sweet.
like I said, but his platform was made off of. I mean, think about it. If your platform was what got you known was talking about Chirac.
Is he from Chicago?
Nope, he's from New York.
So
He
why
just
didn't he
went
talk
there and
about
did a
New York?
documentary. He went there and did a documentary on O Block.
Is he not? Is there not hoods in New York he could have talked about?
Eh, eh, I see, like I said, I went in class that day. I wasn't around
See,
for the.
I just people like romanticize the hood and dramatize. I mean, O Block, cool. All these people are rapping about these Chicago rappers.
Mm,
It's y'all don't have anything better to do? Like, I'm sure there's some niggas in your hometown that's dying. That there's your own version of the hood that you can talk about
But
and
see,
love.
the same token, which go back to what we discussed when we were talking about Vlad and Adam 22, when we were talking about culture vultures.
Hmm.
See, there you go. Because you can throw him in the mix as a culture vulture to a certain extent.
Yeah,
Because it because it's like, put it this way, he showed the violence of Chirac. He championed many of these rappers or the drill rappers or the rappers for this generation that are really being thugs. You know what I'm saying? He reports on it, he talks about it, and the whole nine. But people would not point the finger of vulture culture at him because he's black.
that's true. I mean, because we
Because
don't know. I mean, shit. White people, yeah, for sure. White people definitely don't talk about my shit, but they feel like, oh, he's black, so it's okay. The nigga is apparently from New York. He's Jamaican. Is he a Jamaican born, or was he born in New
He
York?
don't even rap. He just had a Twitch page. That's what I said. He had no. It's like, put it this way. It was kind of like, because he would got such a Twitch following, that's why he got on Everyday Struggle. So it wasn't like this guy was writing for a magazine or anything like that. He was just being watched. See,
Cloud
it
is
goes
a hell
back.
of a drug.
Yeah, so think about motherfuckers that complex look past. Joe, I get it. The girl in the desk, I get it because she actually was a vlogger. He wasn't even a vlogger. He was on Twitter on Twitch that just talked about some hip hop shit.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
And a lot of people watched. And I was like, damn, was he playing games or something? He got a gaming chair and everything. I'm sitting there like, cause you hear him teasing and say, yeah, he was in his grandma's basement. Like,
That's
well, he not in
fucking
his
shit.
grandma's basement now, this bitch. He was even fucking Selena Power. I said, damn.
Bitches will do anything but check. I ain't gonna hold you. That's why I never, when I ever hear about a girl fucking a dusty celebrity, she doing it for a check, and I don't blame her. Chase a check.
Hey, get that money.
Shit.
Cause I just like he's an interesting character, like I said though. So yeah, so that's the only thing I can think of that happened so far this week. I swear, 2022 has been a very, very interesting year, and we still got some months to go.
Yeah, it's always something new. Literally every week. It's never a dull moment, which is exciting and sad. Like I feel like everything just has to also like one up the last thing, or something's going on that's. I'm one of those people that's like, oh, all of this is happening in the media. What's going
Mm.
on in the government and science? Like, what is this a distraction from? I'm one of those.
It's just crazy. Oh, and I forgot the update. I know y'all probably want to hear our thoughts on that. Was that, of course, I think we had mentioned it, but that the Haddish settled. They uh, basically dismissed it with prejudice to where they won't have to talk about it no more. Everyone's saying that, of course, it was probably an undisclosed amount that was given to the family or what have you. And they passed a statement. The accusers passed a statement saying, "Oh, we know that she would never do that to us. Now we know she would never do that to us." Blah 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 blah. Of course, Ugly Boy. He decided he want to make a statement. Y'all keep that same energy. And of course, Haddish was saying that she practically is now, heading toward being broke. She can't get no work.
Good.
Yada yada yada. And okay, one now after everything went down, what do you think of the aftermath so far.
I mean, she should have known fucking better not to do this shit. It's her trying to say it was for educational, that it was a mistake. She saw that wasn't funny. Bitch, you should have saw that when you was making the script. Everything that she's getting now, she deserves. But at the
Mm.
same time, I feel like she's not gonna go broke. White people are still going to support her.
I mean, for the short term, for one, so people can understand this. When the lawyers and them got together, probably told the family for them to get this settlement, they have to make a statement somewhat exonerating Tiffany.
Yeah.
That's always the case. So if
Yeah,
y'all
you
think it was a
gotta.
shakedown, it might have
Mhm.
been a shakedown, but playing devil's advocate, they probably was willing to do it for Tiffany because they did say at one point Tiffany was a family friend, and they probably hit him off with a nice chunk of change. Plus, if they did go to trial, that means that now we do know Jane and John's real name. So now they got to deal with this shit, be bothered. People wanted to get interviews and the whole nine. So just because they made a statement saying that she's cool now doesn't mean that it was a shakedown. That just means that that's just the thing they agreed to in order to get the actual settlement. They
True.
may not even want to do it, but they might have did this shit begrudgingly. Period. Don't get it twisted. Because that don't mean that they back friends, motherfucker. Let's keep it real.
They definitely not. I agree with you. They definitely did that to get that settlement. Because if the victim forgives her, the public, like, oh, the victim is fine, so we have to be fine. So that's how she can get back to work. So that's how those people can get paid.
Yeah. Because that what people, like I said before, they don't take it into account. They automatically assume because they probably was a black kids that it's a shakedown. They just want to get money because they threw it back. No, you got to think a little deeper than that, people. Because do you actually think that they weren't going to make some type of statement to exonerate her ass? Knowing if she was smart, she would have asked them to do that. Trump damn sure would have done it if he was in that position. Yeah, just say that I didn't do anything.
Trump would have their killed, to be honest.
Period. So and now, like I said, as far as her career being over,
It's not.
nah, I think once this blow over, she's straight now. Aries told the story because he was,
His shit was already over.
yeah, and he wasn't very apologetic because it was funny. He hit up Joe Button trying to get on Joe Button's podcast. And Joe was like, nigga, you a celebrity too. You got a platform. Why don't you use yours?
What platform?
Because anybody
Is
can come
he
listen to
still
him.
considered a celebrity, or just somebody that we know of? Like,
But see, but that's the crazy part to me. Why is it that you have to go on Joe's platform when you can just do it your damn self? Just go on fucking YouTube, motherfucker, if you want to
he
talk about it.
doesn't have a platform. That's the thing. No one's gonna care. He doesn't have anything.
Oh my God. He got to go back on Vlad because no one wants to see him.
He gotta go back on Mad TV. Hope there's a Mad TV reboot. Shit. That's the only time somebody might care about what the fuck he's doing.
It's just crazy. So I just find that interesting. So we won't see Tiffany Haddish for a minute.
But she'll be back. I trust me. She is, like I said before, she is a safe black comedian that white people can look at and laugh and feel like they're down with the niggers.
mm,
I don't care for Tiffany Haddish. I can ask anyone, does Jourdyn like Tiffany Haddish? And they'll say, hell no, I don't. I fucking, I don't. I don't care for her. I'm not going to give her, like, I'll give her a prop. She worked her ass off to get where she is today. She's been in the game 20 years, I believe. But I don't like her. But she'll be fine. White people will have her.
And there you go, people. Another great episode in the books. This is episode 3. So how it feels to have your 3rd episode under your belt.
Yeah, 3rd time's the charm. Next time I'll be back on video, so you guys definitely need to subscribe. I know my
Yes.
voice is beautiful and all that, but it's definitely better to see rather, see what you can see. 'Cause I'm gonna show a little demonstration next time.
Oh, most definitely. So she gonna make up for it because we did audio this go around. So, and people like she said, remember, $4.99 a month, you get the opportunity to listen to 7 premium podcasts for $4.99 a month. That is less than what you're getting more, and you're paying less than what you would pay on Patreon. It's exclusive on Spotify, and you have to subscribe through my Anchor, which I don't know why Spotify has not put a button on Spotify. But hopefully they might listen to this episode and say, you know something, he might be right. Maybe we do need
What?
to put a subscribe button on Spotify. But like I said, you can subscribe to the Premium Smoke Room at anchor.fm/smoke this over. OVA, people, all together. You'll see the subscription button. Hit the subscription button, pay $4.99 a month. You get to hear this podcast every week and 6 other great podcasts with 4 other great co-hosts. We get more raunchy, we get more wild, we get more crazy. You know how it is. So with that being said, Miss Jourdyn, tell everybody where they can spend money on you. Speaking about spending money.
Of course. So I am Big Jourdyn, mostly on everything. Just type this in allmylinks.com/Big Jourdyn, which is spelled BIJ. Excuse me, I can't spell. BIGJOURDYNN. Again, allmylinks.com/Big Jourdyn. That will take you to all of my websites. My OnlyFans, Fansly, Loyal Fans. Shit, what the fuck else do I have? Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. See me everywhere. Tip me everywhere. My Cash App and PayPal is also linked there. If it's not there, it's not me. Don't be catfished.
Amen. There you go, people. So, like I said, another one in the books. We will be back next week with another wonderful episode. We'll figure out what we're going to talk about then. To give you a little dirty, give you a little honesty. But either way, we're giving you Jourdyn. So with that being said, life is a learning experience. What's the point of the experience if you ain't learning anything? Smoke this over. Say goodbye to the listeners.
Bye, listeners.